right here, it looked like he was literally about to explode. Like I took my 2-year-old and put her in a 6 to 9 month onesie. I mean, it was. I was like, holy shit, he's about to pop. Let's talk about Happy Superman. Look at him. He's so
the
happy.
face is I know, right?
But yeah, Henry Cavill, as many of you know, if you don't know by now, by the way, there will inevitably be some possible spoilers for Black Adam in this, but I don't think there's anybody out there that doesn't already know this Black Adam spoiler. So
yeah.
When I say that, if you're like, what possibly could you be talking about? You probably, and you don't want any spoilers,
They're rock.
probably want to click off. I'm going to try and not mention them, but it's just part of the story. I can't help it. Henry Cavill, in an October 24th social media post, confirmed that he is returning as Superman in a new Warner Brothers DC movie. The actor wrote to his fans, "I wanted to make it official. I am back as Superman. Thank you for your support and thank you for your patience. I promise it will be rewarded." Now, I talked about this, I think last week and maybe even the week before that, Henry Cavill, he's coming back. They're doing a Man of Steel 2. He's also already made an appearance in something that shall remain unnamed. Now, 2 days later, after that official announcement from him, and he had like a picture of his Superman outfit, Cavill spoke publicly. "The character means so much to me. It's been 5 years now. I never gave up hope." Cavill told the audience, "It's amazing to be here now talking about it again. There's such a bright future ahead for the character. I'm so excited to tell a story with an enormously joyful Superman." On the subject of him suiting up for the role in this appearance that he made, I am really trying not to Grace Randolph this thing for people, but I went to Warner Brothers Studio in the UK and got back in the suit, Cavill said. "It was a very powerful moment for me. I wasn't sure how I would feel, whether it would be something very emotionally connective because I got the Man of Steel suit back on. I chose that one in particular because of the nostalgia attached to the suit. It was important for me to be standing there and enjoying that moment. That is one of the top moments in my career. It feels great to have the opportunity to wear it again." About the half decade he spent waiting for the news about playing Superman again, "I told myself I'm going to let it sit in and simmer in the background. I never lost hope, and that was the key for me." When asked of the status of the new Superman movie and if there were any writers and directors circling the project, Cavill responded, "You know I can't tell you that." Anyway, this is mainly what I wanted to talk. We know most of this stuff pretty much. He's just kind of commenting on it. However, the comment that people have been talking about is his comment up here saying that this is going to be an enormously joyful Superman. "I'm so excited to tell a story with an enormously joyful Superman." I think, okay, that could mean a lot of things. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, he's going to be happy Superman. He's going to be not as," because Zack Snyder's Superman, the Superman that he is, but the way he's been portrayed is kind of dark and brooding up to this point, with some exception. So people took this as, oh, he's going to be super happy and inspiring and all that, which Superman is, admittedly. Maybe not this iteration of Superman, but Superman has, look at Christopher Reeve, things like that. He's supposed to be inspirational and things like that. I'm okay with that, but I don't necessarily think his comments mean that. They may, and he might, let up a little bit and not be as dark and brooding. But I feel like he's just saying that, hey, I'm super fucking happy to be doing this. Everybody's just happy that Superman's coming back. I don't know if it necessarily means that the Superman that they're going to be portraying moving forward is going to be a joyful, happy, "Hey guys, I'm Superman and I'm here to save," or whatever. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. How did you take these comments, Nick? Do you think that that's the direction they're going to go, or do you think that this was just him kind of saying that, hey, we're all happy Superman's back, or he's back?
Well, I would say, ironically, last night, as I was laying, I was looking through YouTube, Josh Horowitz, who does a Sad Happy Whatever podcast, they did a live show with Henry Cavill, and he talked about like how excited he was to come back, but he couldn't really say anything. So I keep hearing they say it's going to be a more joyful Superman. So I don't know where that was said, but what's cool about it is if they can get the right director and they can do, they don't have to make it like Christopher. Everybody wants a Christopher Reeve Superman, but you don't need a Christopher Reeve Superman. You just need Henry Cavill to be in a movie that people will enjoy because he's a perfect Superman. He's very charismatic. He's definitely good looking as hell. He's a guy that cares about the character a lot, and you know, him saying that if he did say it's going to be more joyful, then I think he just means that the character will have more fun. He'll be more entertaining to watch. It doesn't mean they can't go into the darkness because Superman 2 was a pretty dark film. You know, I mean, you know, Man of Steel had some lightness to it, but I think it was just too dour for its own good. But yeah, that's what he's not saying that it's going to be
tone of Zack Snyder's Snyderverse or whatever. It was just kind of gray and dark.
Yeah, because what I would like is like you know, if they did like not the R-rated R-rated humor, but like a Suicide Squad, you know, level of just like fun action. You know, Superman, you know, beating up bad guys, Superman just having a good time, you know, maybe he goes to a bar, fucks a woman on the side. I don't know. It just,
I want to see that.
You know, yeah, but no, I mean,
that's like something from The Boys.
Right. No, but yeah, Superman needs to be just a character that everybody can, like, it's like Rocky, you know, Superman's like Rocky. It needs to be a character that we can all enjoy and have fun with and feel like we have a connection to. You know, he doesn't, even though he's a god, I think my worry is that, like, when they go Superman, you know, spoiler alert, when they go Superman Black Adam, it's gonna be a little too dark and dour. I want more of just like a fun, you know, more fun entertainment. You know, I don't need a,
even with Black Adam, because I mean, I don't think it's too out of the box to say that maybe Black Adam signifies at least a somewhat of a direction that the DCU now, which we'll talk about in a minute, that the DCU is moving. They're getting away from those super dull, gray kind of emo tones and all that. Even Black Adam, while he was kind of one note and two-dimensional, honestly, his character, there was still some comedic moments, some levity, not comedic, not like Marvel comedy, but there was some levity to his character, at least. It wasn't just like, oh my god, this guy's just depressed all the time.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I thought so. I know you didn't think the film as much as I did. I enjoyed it. You didn't?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
But do you think that the character was like all dark and dour the whole time?
Are you talking about like Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman?
No, Black Adam. The Black Adam film.
Adam. No, Black Adam was just retarded. Or I'm sorry, no, I should say that. That would make, that's a very bad statement to say. Black Adam's a very stupid movie. It's a entertaining movie for what it's worth, but it's a. I want, if they're going to make a Man of Steel 2, I want to have it be competent. I don't want it to be The Rock showing off his, you know, how much he has a bulging fucking whatever. I just want it to be. Yeah, I don't care about that shit. I just want, you know, honestly, I just want a Superman that I can go, you know what, that was a good time, that was fun. I don't need no fucking Black Adam. That shit was ridiculous.
I liked Black Adam. there was a part though in that movie where it showed him from behind, like early in the movie when it was showed him from behind. He was sitting in the living room of those the people. His, I guess that's your traps. It looked like he was about to explode out of that suit, and that was just him.
What you're talking about up here, right?
Yeah.
It looked like they didn't have enough fabric for him. I was like, what the hell?
Like they sized that suit to him 10 years ago. I mean, like, the rest of it was fine, but right here, it looked like he was literally about to explode. Like I took my 2-year-old and put her in a 6 to 9 month onesie. I mean, I was like, holy shit, he's about to pop. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I didn't take this as that, this is going to be joyful, happy-go-lucky Superman. And a lot of people are kind of running with that. I just took it as, you know, and nothing, honestly, as far as the character is going to go. I think that the character probably will be a little bit more, there'll be a bit more levity to the films moving forward, I think. Hopefully not to the point of Marvel films, but I think there will be a bit more of that. I think he was just talking about the overall joy. No, he's not saying there won't be darkness to it. I mean, it's fucking Superman. There is darkness to Superman. I think more people want like a more light-hearted tone to Superman. I think that's what he wants to go for, more light-hearted. Because I mean, some of the Zack Snyder films, by the time you were to the end, you kind of want to shoot yourself.
Yeah,
I enjoy them. I know you don't think about them as highly as I do, but I enjoyed them for what they were. But admittedly, it was just kind of like, man, I'm kind of depressed. I need a palate cleanser after watching those sometimes. But what do you guys think? Do you think that, or what do you want? Do you want happy, Christopher Reeve Superman, always, just boy in blue kind of Superman, or do you want a little bit of that Zack Snyder darkness? I think it needs to be somewhere in the middle of me myself, personally. And hopefully that's what we get. But let us know in the comments below what you guys are looking forward to and what you think about his comments. Do you think he was referring to the character and the tone of the films, or do you think he was just referring to the overall feel that, hey, I'm joyful, I'm happy, and this guy's coming back and he's super happy to be back as Superman?